Back to where we were. Okay. A little camera problem I had to fix. Okay, so just got that screw started. Back in. And the other one, kind of got to slip around the side to get that one in. There we go. Start it. Hey, yeah. Get in there. Don't you mess with me. There we go. Now that we got the other one started, we'll get this one a little snug it down. Snug. There. Alright. Get this one snug. Okay. Put the fuel line on. Okie dokie. Get the clamp on. Probably would never need it, but we'll be safe. Lawnmowers have been known to catch on fire. Riding mowers, however, are very dangerous. You'd think because it goes so slow it's not dangerous, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. Okay, don't forget this spring goes on the bottom here. Hooks on that little piece. This has to go in this groove for the choke, automatic choke to work right. Looks like my bolt fell out. Oh no, I put it over here. I thought I lost it. So used to losing things. When I don't lose something and put it somewhere it's supposed to, I think I lost it. Alright, got that started. Tighten it down. Okay. Don't take your safety features off of the ride mowers, because I did that and I was standing up and I hit a stump with the front that was about that tall, and my hand was on the steering wheel, so I fell like this and I couldn't catch myself because my hand was caught with my stomach in the steering wheel, so I flipped over the front and it kept running. It tried to run me over and I couldn't move because my wind was knocked out of me. So it could have ran partially over me and chopped me a little bit, or at least done something. It was scary to say the least, from a lawnmower going slower than walking speed. And I know a few other people that have been seriously injured and a couple that have been killed. Similar incidents. They think they're okay and a lawnmower's slow. It's not dangerous, but they're very dangerous. And I think they disconnected some of the safety features also. So anyway, think about that. But we're almost ready. Put the airbox cover on. Put your little hose in for the crankcase breather. Start this one right there. That one. And that one. Okay. One down. Two down. Just snug them. They don't have to be as tight as you can get them. Just kind of tight. That tight. Alright, air filter. Our yucky looking air filter. No, it'll still work. Okay. If your air filter looks that bad, you might want to get a new one. Next time you're at any parts store, they should have them. And get you a nice new air filter. Alright. These two screws. Okay. Get that one snug down. Well, you don't want to tighten the screws as tight as you would tighten them if they're embedded in metal, but if they're embedded in plastic, you know, they don't have that much holding them, some mushy old plastic. But if you twist the screw too tight, you'll just pull the plastic right out and you won't be able to hold anything. Let's check the spark. You should probably do this first, not last, like I'm doing. And you should use a spark plug wrench. It's usually a 13/16. Sometimes it's a 5/8 and rarely a 3/4. And a few other sizes you'll probably never see. I'm using these. There we go. They were already close by and in my hand. Now I would like to check the sparks, so I'm going to put it, there's some gasoline down there. You might not want to put the plug near the gasoline where it's spilled. You could easily have a fire. So make sure that's wiped off, clean. However, I've got the vice grips grounding out to the body of the mower right here, and I'm going to give it a yank. It won't have any compression because the spark plug's out, and you want to, it'll be easy to turn, and you also got to pull the engine brake and tie it off so it'll spin easily. Now we can watch and see if there's a spark. Well, I didn't see a spark. I wonder why. Maybe I got a background. Try it right there. Oh, there we go. It sparks. It's just a little hard to see with the camera. It's just going to be a little tiny spark. If you got somebody with you, get them to pull it while your plug's bumped against the engine. You know, metal like that, it's got to be leaning against it. See it sparking? Probably can't, but it is. Anyway, like I said, it's a tiny little spark, and it's about the size of a grain of sand. Doesn't really matter what color as long as it's sparking. If you have fuel, spark, and compression, well, timing too, it'll run. Okay. Let's see how it does. Fuel cap's on tight. Wasn't. There we go. Now it is. We get that zip tie off of there. There. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Got us a self-driving mower. I'm not even pulling it. It's just going by itself. See the front wheels? That's what this lever does. Time to turn it off. Okay. Works great. Anyway, that's about all you have to do to most mowers you find on the side of the road. If they look complete and look decent, that's been, well, I guess 95% of the time they're still good. I seem to be about the only person that's worn out a push mower. I've worn out a couple of them, but that was taking them and doing land clearing, what you're not supposed to do. There. Yeah, because I was saying, I didn't know if you heard me, 95% of the mowers on the side of the road are good. They come from people letting them sit up in wintertime, not using them, or letting them sit up for 6 months, 3 months. Fuel goes rotten pretty quick. You never know how fast it's going to go rotten. The ethanol helps with it, helps with messing the fuel up. I mean, but most of the time, just do what I did, or spend 5 more minutes cleaning everything, put it all back together. They run great. Anyway, until next time.